Hello Aquarius, welcome to the channel. This is Zara. We're doing your tarot read for the month of May 2023. Let's see what's coming forward for you. For a personal tarot reading, please book it through my website. The link is shared in the description box below. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook for more energy updates. The link is also shared in the description box below. I also have two more YouTube channels. One is Tarot in Hindi. If you understand Hindi, please subscribe to that. Another is, a health channel in which I post videos related to gut dysbiosis, leaky gut, health issues, as in IBS issues, mold infection, candida infection, and SIBO, etc. So do subscribe to that. Check it out if it resonates with you. I also write blog on spirituality related topics. As in how you can overcome your relationship issues, health issues, money issues just by healing your fears and breaking the family karmic patterns. And do check it out because your reading is screaming for that. Okay. And I also write blog on health related issues such as depression. What is depression? Does it even exist? How you can overcome depression, again, just by healing your fears and taking the right diet. Alright, so do check it out. Everything is listed on my website. If you choose to do inner work with me, that is also listed on my website under the services section. Let's get started with your reading. We will begin with the blessing that's coming your way in the month of May. The message is a blessing to bring clarity, a blessing to bring clarity. Okay, so this is a message for all those of you who've been feeling lost in life, no sense of direction, no sense of purpose, confused about your career, confused about your love life, confused about yourself as a person. You kind of feel like you don't even know yourself, right? So things are going to change in the month of May, and you're going to have immense clarity about your future, about your life in general, or about your especially the other cards are indicating towards your love life and your work life, so that as well. Okay, now let's take a look at your tarot messages. The first message is the Sun in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Aquarius, you sure are undergoing a deep psychic spiritual surgery here. Period of awakening, period of transformation. It's like caterpillar trapped in cocoon, and all the fears, the pain, the trauma is coming to the surface for you to address it. This is definitely a dark night of the soul. Again, it's like a spiritual surgery. It's not, I don't think it has much to do with the physical pain, but definitely spiritual pain. Lot to do with your emotions, okay, your trauma, and all your desires and wants that you've been holding on to and you never expressed it to anybody. It's like an opening of the Pandora box, and things coming out randomly. Okay, so definitely you're going to get triggered, and I think the trigger point is your family or this relationship that you've been in. So 10 of Pentacles in reverse and Ace of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse, you're losing interest. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, you're losing interest in family, you're losing interest in love relationships. You're kind of, you're like, it's not worth my time, or you're like, hold on, I need to first go and figure myself out. All right, or you might think that it's not serving you anymore, and for some of you this could be breaking the family patterns, right? Confronting your family issues, confronting the pain that you've inherited from the family issues. All right, so working on those issues. And for some of you it could be that your relationship that you are in, you're losing the passion here, you're losing the interest. Or in the first place, there was no love, there was no passion, there was no intimacy, there was no good communication in your relationship. And I think it was a mirror reflection of your issues here. You attracted what you've been suffering as a person, since childhood in your family. So all of that is up for change, all of that is up for confrontation in the month of May. And so I think, this relationship was a trigger point, or a triggering catalyst for you, your catalyst for your awakening. The next message is Knight of Cups and Four of Swords. So you're hibernating, you are, spending time with yourself, you're just sitting, meditating, praying. This is your chance to connect with divine. Awakening is, guys, your ego is dying, something is dying, your ego is dying, your old way of thinking is dying. This is a deconstruction of the belief system and reconstruction of a new belief system here. So with a Knight of Cups in reverse, you really don't know who you are anymore. You are not in control of your emotions. Your emotions are all over the place. It's like an eruption of feelings, right? Feeling devastated, and to calm that down or to de-stress yourself, Spirit is saying meditate. Okay, pray to divine, connect with divine here. All right, with Four of Swords, again, that is also a message of healing. So I think you are up for healing, right? Awakening happens so that you can heal your wounds, your pain, your issues, your childhood issues, your trauma, whatever you've been carrying from past life or you inherited from your parents. This is a sheer case of awakening, transformation, working on shedding your ego and shedding willfully, all right, and building a connection with divine. The next message is Hierophant and Hanged Man in reverse. So Hanged Man in reverse is a good sign because it indicates clarity. You're no more feeling stuck, or no more feeling paralyzed. In fact, you have this clarity that you are born to be a motivational speaker. You're born to share your experience with others and share as in how you healed yourself and how you broke the generational curse so that you can uplift other souls too. So Hierophant, you're born to be a spiritual teacher. You're being guided to be a spiritual teacher. Some of you could, it doesn't have to be like a spiritual master, but it could be that you're guided towards the path of healing. You're guided towards, enlightenment. You are guided to take up the path of energy healing, right? How to balance your energies, how to balance your chakras, how to live life in peace and bliss, right? All those things are going to come up in front of you. All right, some of you could choose to do an NLP course in the neuro-linguistic program wherein they teach you to reprogram your subconscious mind. So those kind of things are coming up for you, Aquarius. Pretty straightforward reading. See, the oracle message is also saying the same thing. Dark night of the soul, you are in the midst of spiritual awakening. So there's like a tower moment. The old is being shed off. You're shedding the old skin so that you can create space for new things in life. But your role is changing. You're wearing a different hat completely. It is a transformation. It's like a 3-degree transformation. You never thought that you could become a spiritual teacher or you would get on the path of spirituality. But I think since you've been asking for it, that who am I, what am I born to do, what is my purpose, then this is what is coming for you. Okay, that's Spirit's way of answering your messages, your questions. Next message is hibernation. Your soul needs time alone for meditation and rest. Your soul needs time alone for meditation and rest. So spare some time for meditating, for yoga, for resting, so that you can allow this pain to flow through you naturally. Okay, yeah, because it's all about shedding, right? So let it flow, let it go, release. The next message is the void. You may be covering up the emptiness or pain within through an addiction. So you have a void, everyone has a void, guys, and this void of soul soul is always striving to fill this void. So I think your void was to do something big in life. Your void, your soul had made this contract to be a spiritual master in this lifetime. I think that's getting activated for you, because maybe you overdid it, maybe it took you too long to understand, that you are meant to do this. And so now it's time that that you fill that void. Okay, maybe you were covering up, some of you were covering up this void through an addiction, indulging in drinking, indulging in social life, indulging in doing something else, thinking that it will work for you. Okay, but now it's time that things change, and you focus on filling this void of your soul. There is no other way out, Aquarius. I've been through it, so I can say from experience. Guys, on that note, if you're going through spiritual awakening, you can check out my spiritual awakening story on my blog, on my website, spiritualitystrength.com. All right, it is listed under the blog section, but the most popular posts that will resonate with you, Aquarius, are listed on the front page itself. Okay, so check out my awakening story, check out my Kundalini awakening, check out the karmic rut, my story. It'll really help you. And I also have a post on Dark Night of the Soul, so you can check that out too. Just search for it. You're being guided to step into your role as a spiritual teacher. This is your clarity. This is spiritual teacher. You are being guided to step into your role as a spiritual teacher, the Hierophant. You've learned enough lessons, you've gained the wisdom, and now you're ready to put it out there. Okay? And this is all gonna happen in the month of May, so stay tuned. Let's talk about your love life. The message is, make the effort. Great love is worth putting in the time and effort. Great love is worth putting in the time and the effort. So make the effort. I think it's you who are not putting the effort in the relationship, because you've lost feelings, because you're feeling lost, and you are like, I need to first figure myself out, right? So, but Spirit is saying that don't back off. Okay, don't cut off completely. Give your relationship another chance. Be willing to work on yourself, and then be willing to work on your relationship as well. So make the effort here. You're being asked to recognize your issues, accept your issues, heal your issues, and then put in effort in repairing the relationship. Message for your work life, Aquarius. It's the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, new beginnings, new emotional experience, getting introduced to your soul, getting introduced to the real you, right? Because all the judgment that you because I think up until now you had this cloud of up until now. Your vision was blurred, your judgment was clouded, but the clouds are getting off now, and a beautiful new emotional experiences coming up for you. A romantic relationship or deep friendship with someone at work probably, or with yourself for now, since you're going through this intense period of Dark Night of the Soul. Awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights. So if you're seeking clarity about your career, this is a specific message for you to become a spiritual master. If you resonate with it, take it, guys. If you don't, just leave it. But awakening of the psychic abilities are there, spiritual insights are there, a love letter, and a new home for some of you. So if you choose to follow this, you'll be able to buy a new home. A new home in the sense, maybe you're creating a new life for you, for yourself, right? So and making this transition, using your psychic abilities and spiritual gifts to heal other souls, to uplift other souls, to help other souls become better version of themselves, right? So that's going to be your new home, Aquarius. Let's talk about your affirmation for this month. Everything I need is already nestled within me. Everything I need is already nestled within me. So look for answers within. Turn inwards for all the solutions, the clarity that you are seeking. Okay? You are being guided here, and you are on a mission. There is a purpose. Your self-care messages: abundance planning. Abundance planning. Do plan where the money will come from. How do you want to spend your money? What do you do? What do you want to do with your this spiritual gift that you just discovered? So think about 5 years down the line. How right? How are you gonna make money by being a spiritual teacher? Is it by doing some course, or by giving lectures, by organizing workshops, whatever it is, but focus on the abundance planning for the month of May. Thank you for watching, Aquarius. I wish you all the best. Bye bye. Take care.